Hello and welcome to this hour of Sports Center on ESPN.
This is actually not Sports Center, Aaron. You made a mistake.
Oh, that's right. It's Last Seat Sports Talk, and we're back for Season 2. Welcome back. I'm your host, Aaron Gemmel, along with my co-host, Brian Alder, BHC Benjamin Clark, and Eric Higgins. We have a lot. It's been a while since we've been here, but we're back, and it's football season, boys. We haven't talked football that much on this show.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've really talked about anything.
I'm already ready for the Lions to win the Super Bowl, to be honest.
Hey,
All right,
don't say that yet.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your
That was
horses.
horrible.
Yeah.
Before we get into actually predicting the games this week, we're introducing a new segment on the show called Fantasy Zone, helping you win your matchups in fantasy, who to start, who to sit, what positions. So let's get into it. My start of the week, Derek Carr at Washington.
I agree with you. He's been hot lately against the last 2
The
weeks.
Skins
in my
have
opinion.
allowed over 300 yards passing. 300 yards to Wentz alone. That's bad. That's bad. Skins defense hasn't been that good.
When are they ever good, though?
I mean, they got Cousins.
Maybe against the Eagles.
When Deshaun
but
Jackson was there last year, they did all right.
All right, and then my honorable mention start is Matt Stafford at home against Atlanta this week.
that's not a good
Stafford's on fire right now.
Yeah,
He's doing real good.
that's a good one.
game. Lions defense is
20
cold.
26 touchdowns in the past 12 home games at Ford Field. Looks good, but Atlanta is the conference champions. Vic Beasley, they're starting one of their stars
That'll
on
be
their
good.
defense, is out for this week.
That's good for us.
But bad thing for Detroit, no Jared Davis. That's going to hurt our linebacker.
We still have Ziggy, though, right?
Yeah, he had limited practice this
All right.
week.
We got a good
Three
backfield.
sacks.
Yeah.
So, I did my start. Who's your sit?
My first sit is Eli Manning versus the Eagles defense. I mean, obviously, Eli has been horrible the past 2 games. They've only scored, one touchdown, and that was to Evan Ingram?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Other than that, he just has been horrible these past 2,
I
even
agree.
with Odell and Brandon Marshall.
I agree with that.
And then my other sit is Russell Wilson. Now, this is a little toss-up for me, but just lately, they haven't really doing much lately.
The Titans' defense is. I
don't know.
It's iffy. But
I say he's just
Seattle's
been slow.
offense hasn't been producing up to this point. They haven't.
Didn't they just barely beat
They
San
beat
Francisco?
San Francisco 12.
Barely?
Yeah,
Barely.
12-9.
So, that's my sit.
So now,
Other than that, obviously, Blake Bortles.
yeah, do not play Blake
No.
Bortles.
All right. Now, on your start of the week, I'm going to say that's a good one, but I'm going to go with Big Ben against Chicago.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
He's been throwing some pretty solid passes down the field.
That's not that bad.
Got a good
No,
deep ball. Chicago's giving up some points.
It's not bad. It's not a bad start. So maybe like the second honorable mention or something like that. But
Yeah,
but
on the list somewhere.
who are your starts for running back of the week?
Ooh, running back of the week. I got
Hyde.
I
Gurley.
especially like that because he's on my fantasy team.
I got Todd Gurley going against the 49ers.
Oh, he's been cold the past, 2 weeks.
I also got C.J. Anderson at Buffalo this week.
That's
That's
Anderson's
That's
Anderson's been rolling. Denver's been rolling surprisingly.
Yeah,
I mean-
especially with the second-year quarterback.
Simeon,
Yeah.
I'm lost with words of what Denver's doing right now. I'm surprised they're 2-0. I thought they'd be 0-2.
It's going
At this
pretty good
point.
for him.
Here's some sleepers. Mike Gillislee against Houston.
I think
Tex-
he will do all right.
Texans defense is good, but not that good.
Gillislee has also been putting up some numbers.
He's been first game 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Last week 1.
I mean,
Plus,
It
'cause
makes
they have-
makes your
Yeah.
fantasy owners happy.
Yep.
Points are good. Points are great. Wide receivers for me, I got Keenan Allen against the Kansas City Chiefs this week. He's
That's a
on
good one.
87% of the Chargers snaps after coming off of both ACL tears past 2 years.
Just hope he doesn't get injured again.
No, I think he's
Yeah.
healthy. He's rolling.
Seems like
Chargers are not rolling.
Well,
They've lost 11 games side by 7 points going back to last year.
It's not because
That's
of their
tough.
offense.
That's
Their
tough.
offense is doing fine. It's their kicker.
Okay, 1 game. 2
Two
games.
games.
2 games this
The
year.
first 2
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Yeah, so my honorable mention, Devontae Parker against the Jets. The Jets are the Jets. Both New York
Plus,
teams are a
Devontae
joke.
Parker had like 90 yards in receiving last week, so I thought that was pretty good.
He's on 93% of the Jet snaps, which is good.
That sounds
Yeah.
Cutler likes to throw to him a lot. So that's a great one. Here's some sleepers. Rashard Higgins at the Colts.
I
And
kinda
Jermaine
believe
Kearse
that
against
one
the Dolphins.
fantasy-wise.
I like it. I like those sleepers.
Throw maybe Kelvin Benjamin if he comes out of that knee injury against New Orleans.
Yeah, so quick tight end. Last 3 positions: quarterbacks, running backs. If you're in a PPR, take our advice. You don't have to. If you don't, you lose anyway. So that's all right.
yeah.
Quick tight end start of the week: Zach Ertz against the Giants.
Mhm.
He's second in targets, and the Giants have allowed 18.9 points per game to opposing tight ends. And Kyle Rudolph against the Bucks on 95% of snaps. He's a good target for a backup quarterback like Keenum.
I mean, the Bucks got a pretty solid defense, though.
Plus, it'd be definitely better if Sam Bradford was back, but
Yep, but he's up. I don't know if he's up. I haven't read it.
it's questionable right now. We
Sleeper.
don't know.
Quick sleepers: Martellus Bennett at home against Cincinnati, and Evan Ingram at Philly. Kicker start of the week: Giorgio Tavacchio against the Skins. Yeah, I know you're looking at me like that. 27 points in his first 2 games.
At Mr. Gemmel.
And it's Cario Santos at home against the Chargers.
Agree with that.
Sleepers, some deep sleepers: Dustin Hopkins at home against the Raiders, and Chris Boswell against the Bears. So that's the kickers. Defense:
Boswell's a good call.
Denver, Jacksonville. I'd say start Detroit's defense as well. And here's my deep sleeper for defenses this week: start the Cleveland Browns defense against the Colts this week. Colts are terrible. Colts are absolutely
I'll be
terrible.
100% honest with you. I picked up the Cleveland Browns defense last night.
I picked them up as well.
What?
It's a smart.
I picked them up.
What has
not
Indy done
in
this
his
year?
league.
Still.
Throw picks.
Thank you. And picks, points,
Don't have a
defense
quarterback.
wins.
No
All right,
quarterback,
try to
prove
no
me wrong.
receivers.
So that's our fantasy zone.
No, hold on.
Well, what do you got?
Tight end Greg Olson, broken foot. He's done.
Okay.
His replacement, Ed Dixon, going against the Saints. Saints are giving up a lot of yards.
Right.
That would be a good pickup, maybe a sleeper. Could be good, could be bad. He's gotten some targets once he came into that game. He got
Right.
maybe 2 or
And here's
3.
my thing: do not sell out on Le'Veon Bell. Do not sell
Antonio
out.
Brown.
Do not sell out on the big names yet. It's early. Just wait. It's gonna come.
Zeke.
If going in the drop, you drop Brandon Marshall, you drop Adrian Peterson, Paul Perkins, drop them. They're not doing anything.
I would
High
say
hopes in your drafts. Just get them off your roster.
keep Le'Veon and Antonio Brown. They're going to do something this week.
Antonio
I got a
Brown did a
feeling.
They'll just keep the starters.
Yeah.
Also start Stafford.
Yes.
Dude,
Detroit Pride.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our fantasy zone. Now we're moving to a new segment we call we're gonna call the PPR, the Pick'em, Predict, and Recap of college and NFL. We can't recap because this is our first week, so we're gonna do the NCAA first, top 25 minus 5. It's only the top 20 best matchups. Here we go. University of Nevada, Las Vegas, at number 10 Ohio State this weekend.
I am really hoping Ohio State loses because of my bias.
No,
But
You gotta pick it.
I know. Obviously, I would say Ohio State would win.
Ohio State for me.
yeah, I'm with you.
Ben?
Exact reason, Brian.
Yeah, I'm a Michigan fan, so I hate Ohio State, but Ohio State's good. They're going to win.
Now we got number 17 Mississippi State at number 11 Georgia.
Georgia.
After Mississippi
Ooh.
State killed at Louisiana State last week,
That was a
I
big game.
like Mississippi State.
Georgia.
Mississippi State's got some momentum. I'm going to go with them.
I'm gonna agree with Ben. Good
I
goal,
got
Georgia.
MSU. So now, then we have number 8 Michigan at Purdue.
That's gonna be good.
I smell upset. Purdue's got a good team. What has Michigan's offense done? Nothing.
Score touchdowns.
Uh-uh.
Win games.
Against what kind of schools? Not great schools.
They actually beat Florida though, and
I
Florida
mean-
was ranked like only
Oh,
3
they're
paces lower than them.
Also, Spate threw 2 touchdowns to Florida.
Yeah, did you
So-
see the second half though? They went off on the second
Yeah, but
half.
Hey, it was
Harbaugh
a-
says Spate's the man. So.
It was a Matt Stafford story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, then we have number 1 Alabama and Vanderbilt. If that's really a debate,
No.
Bama.
Yeah.
Let me put
Bama.
my thinking cap on real quick. Bama.
All right. Florida, number 20 at Kentucky. Florida.
Florida.
I want Kentucky. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know why, but I just have a
Upset.
feeling Kentucky's going to win this game.
Okay. That's the upset. And now number 5 USC at California.
That's my upset of the game. Is California would beat USC.
I got USC.
Yes.
Ben?
I got USC.
Nope, that's my
Eric?
upset.
And now the specialty pick, not in the top 25. Prime time. Notre Dame at Michigan State. Michigan State's been doing well.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. I'm surprised.
I was sad to see
The running
them.
game's horrible. It's not that great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scott's
that's the
been
only
fumbling
thing
a
I
lot.
question.
that's got room for improvement.
Yeah.
Milwaukee's a good quarterback.
Did you see who was predicted to win? Notre Dame has a 77% chance to win.
That don't mean nothing.
I know.
That don't mean nothing.
Their running game, though, was really better though than MSU's, though.
So, get the pick. Michigan State.
Michigan State at home. Just because
State.
they're at home.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with State on this one.
It's a clean sweep. I know we didn't get to all the top 25 because we got to speed it up. We got to get to the pros. NFL, we're heading to London the first game of the week.
Should be an easy one to pick.
2-0 Baltimore, giving 4 points to Jacksonville. Yes, we're doing the spreads.
Oh?
Yes, we're doing the spreads.
Baltimore's defense is really
Baltimore's
good
doing
this
good.
year.
Kick
Yeah.
off at 9:30 in the
But have
morning.
you seen Jacksonville's defense too?
No, Baltimore's is better than
But-
Jacksonville's.
Baltimore went against Cleveland.
Who they go against week 1?
That's a good question.
Yeah, who did Jacksonville go
Research.
against week 1 though?
Houston.
Yeah, and they killed them.
So-
Houston's defense is, I mean,
Why
Houston's
not?
offense isn't good either.
Playing the
though.
spread because that's what we're doing. I got Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore, of course.
Ben.
Jags.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
I
Trust
say
in Fournette.
the Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. Then we get the second game at 1 o'clock. Denver minus 2.5 at Buffalo.
Oh, they played the Bengals week 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Denver.
Oh, yeah, they put Andy Dalton in negative points fantasy-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start him.
Oh, dude.
That's a
he's
good one,
bad
too.
start. They haven't scored a touchdown yet this year.
No offensive coordinator. Do not give up on your Bengals.
A.J. Green, though?
Don't give up on your Bengals. Trust the new offensive coordinator. Off topic. Back. All right. So I got Denver minus 2.5. Brian.
Denver.
Denver.
And
I'll give it to Denver.
all right. The New Orleans Saints minus 6
Oh.
at the Carolina Panthers.
Oof.
Saints.
I think the Saints will finally win a game.
Heck no.
No, I got
Heck
Cam
no.
and the Panthers.
No,
Oh,
I
we're
think their
split.
offense is going to go off.
Okay, but New Orleans just has a good offense in general.
Yeah.
We're
That's going to win them.
Carolina
You're going to put the
is
whole.
doing really good this year.
Back on
Drew
their
Brees, he's been getting knocked down a ton.
But not this week.
All right. Pittsburgh minus 7.5 at Chicago.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Big Ben.
Pittsburgh. Clean
No
sweep.
question.
Okay. And then I got to start next to this one because this is a big one. 2-0 Atlanta. 2-0
Oh.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Atlanta's favored by 3.5.
That's okay. It's gonna. I say defensive game. It's gonna be, but
I say offensive shootout.
Defense.
Detroit.
It's going to be
Detroit.
big covering Julio Jones. It's probably going to be Slay.
No, it's
We're
definitely.
all taking against the spread too. So
I'm saying Slay and Quinn,
We're all
same
saying-
side as Julio the whole game.
all right, we're all saying Detroit covers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said
Alright.
Detroit defense wins that game, though.
Matt Ryan's going to get dropped.
So now, this is basically a horrible game, but it's still going to be intriguing because someone's going to win. -1 Cleveland, -1.5 at Indianapolis. Both teams 0-2.
Ooh.
To our former co-host, Cleveland.
I got Cleveland.
Cleveland,
I think the rookie will go off.
the rookie.
Sean
I like
Kaiser and
I like
Cleveland.
Rashard
Alright.
Higgins in this game.
I was talking about Deshaun Kaiser, but that too. That works
Yep.
too.
I like Deshaun Kaiser, but
We're all
Cleveland's-
taking Cleveland.
Nope, they got a pass at losing. I'm going Colts.
Ooh, Colts.
What are the Colts going to do on their defense?
this
Doesn't matter.
this game.
Cleveland's got a history of losing.
Cleveland's got Jabril Peppers.
What has he done so far?
Not-
Nothing.
thank
He's got
you.
a pick.
All right. This game's a pick. There's no points for, no points against. 2-0 Tampa Bay at 1-1 Minnesota.
Oh,
Tampa.
Wait, 2-0 Tampa?
Yeah,
2-0
Watson,
Tampa.
Watson's gonna.
Oh, not 2-0.
They're
Excuse
not
me.
They're
1-0.
1-0.
1-0 Tampa Bay.
Winston. That's
Winston.
what I meant. Winston. He's gonna take the Bucks.
I'm
I
going
like-
with the Bucks.
Everyone Bucks.
No.
Ooh, picking the
They
Vikings.
still got-
I'm taking the
You're
Vikings.
taking the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings.
All right.
When does Doug Martin come back? Next week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, because of the week 1 bye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Due to the hurricane. Yep. So now 0-2 Houston at New England. New England's given 13.
Patriots all the way.
Tom Brady's going off again.
Yeah, Patriots. Houston's defense is terrible.
Last couple, then we got to get to our own. 2-0 Seattle at Tennessee. Tennessee's giving 2.
Titans.
Titans.
I think they're going to be real good this year. I think they may even make a playoff this year.
Mariota and the Titans.
I got Murray and Henry in the backfield going crazy.
Sunday Night Football. Oakland giving 3.5. They're 2-0 at Washington. 1-1. Raiders.
Derek Carr and the Raiders.
Raiders.
Monday Night Football. Dallas -3.5. 1-1 at Arizona. 1-1.
I think Arizona will come out with this.
I like Arizona.
I'm going with Arizona. They got J.J. Nelson. He's been doing all right. He's getting a lot
Plus
of
the
red zone
veteran Larry
targets.
Fitzgerald can always help them out too.
Larry Fitzgerald's
I
there.
got cards.
All right. So that does it for the NFL. So now let's get to our own Fraser Sports. Rapid Fraser Fire. This Friday. 1-3 Fraser at 0-4 Port Huron.
Frazier, please.
Fraser.
Did it last year. We're doing it this year.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I say
2014, we were 1-3. We went on a streak. We got in. I say it's happening this year. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So then next Monday we got the tennis team, boys tennis at Dakota. Gotta take our boys.
That'll be a tough one, though.
It'll be
Yeah.
tough though.
it's tough.
Shit.
Dakota's usually good at sports, but I trust in our guys.
Tuesday, freshman, junior varsity, and varsity volleyball at Sterling Heights. Should be no problem for the girls. No
Oh,
problem.
they got that.
No problem.
That's going for
They are all good.
Girls swim at home against Lance Cruz. No problems there.
That
We
should be good.
We should
Fraser's got
take
that?
care. We should take care of them.
Mhm.
Our girls will take care of them. And then Wednesday, junior varsity and varsity soccer at Dakota.
Soccer's been struggling, and I watched them play Ike earlier
Yep.
the year. I'm sorry to my boys, but they're struggling right now. I'm gonna have to go Dakota, but I'm saying 1-0 Dakota, or it's gonna be close.
It's going to be a
It'll be
fight.
close.
I
It's going
say-
to be a fight in there.
No one likes a tie in soccer,
No.
but I'm predicting a 1-1 tie.
I think they're going to extra time.
I like it,
Dakota did beat them the first game though at Fraser.
but we need.
It was close, though.
But Fraser
It was
football,
1-0.
we need this win. We need this win
Yeah.
need
Momentum
2 and
going into
3.
homecoming. Yeah, you guys.
against
Yes.
Mont. We
Yeah.
need this. Then we got the 2 Uticas, and then we got Romeo. But we'll predict the homecoming game next
Tough
week.
schedule.
And wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
We're done.
Let's go.
Season 2. let's go. Season 2. First one in the books. And we'll see you all next week.
Remember, go Houston Astros.